Molly tells me that you're trying to add fuel to the fire of your fight with your aunt. I don't know if I can help, but I can give you a tip. Justine always hated my cowboy hat.
So I should wear a cowboy hat?
No. Let me say more words. She hated my cowboy hat because it reminded her of Trish Stratus. Your aunt always resented Trish for being the face of the company. Trish always got more buzz, more press. Even now, Trish's face is on the side of the production truck, not Justine's.
Wasn't Trish also a 7-time women's champion?
She sure was. One more than Justine's 6 championship wins. Which your aunt especially resented because before Trish came to WWE, she was a model, so Trish had to learn the business from the ground up. Justine always thought Trish got special treatment compared to someone like her, who worked in other promotions for WWE. What do you think? Is there something you can use there?
I'm here on NXT tonight with a big announcement. I'm proud to share that the Superstars of Tomorrow will be honoring the legacy of the greatest WWE women's legend of all time. I'm announcing the first ever Trish Stratus Battle Royal. Well, the main event is next week. We're kicking things off tonight as I personally honor Trish by wearing this out to the ring for a special match on NXT 2.0, the old WWE Women's Championship. This is the same championship that Trish won 7 times over the course of her remarkable career. Even my Aunt Justine didn't hold it 7 times. It is going to give me such stratisfaction to wear this tonight, in homage to the greatest WWE legend and women's champion ever, Trish Stratus.
It's one of WWE's most exciting superstars is here visiting NXT.
And she brought a vintage WWE Women's Championship to top the upcoming Trish Stratus Battle Royal.
It's obvious she's throwing Trish Stratus's accomplishments in her aunt's face. Is it going to work? We'll see. Oh, heinous knee to the face.
Able to get out of the way.
Oh, what a roundhouse. Oh, merciless knee to the face.
Oh, catapulted down on the opponent.
She now has gotten herself into a distressing spot.
She has to rely on her instincts to turn things around.
She's taking some big hits here. Zoe with the retaliation.
But she still has to do more to get this fully in her favor.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move. Well scattered reversal there. Vicious combination of strikes.
Turn out the lights.
Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me?
Incredible.
There's 2.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Look out.
Oh, the high risk doesn't pay off.
Brash decision-making there proved to be extremely detrimental.
Can you recover from such an error? You have to wonder.
She will wisely return to the ring now.
Oh, what a back fist. Set up for a second time.
Zoe's in dire straits.
The cover. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Jenny Lee.
This wrestler grew up in the business, and now she's growing up before our... Super fan turned superstar. It's Melee Fan.
Canada's greatest export has arrived.
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada.
Just when you thought the road to WrestleMania couldn't get any more exciting, Trish Stratus herself has entered NXT's first ever Trish Stratus Battle Royal.
Well, there were a lot of fan favorites coming into this six-woman battle royal, but Trish just threw most of their chances over the top rope. Gotta be careful not to get disqualified.
And that was an effective attack, guys.
Mixing up the driver.
Gets caught by the hip attack.
That's a bad landing.
Reversal from Katana. And now she's getting back into the ring.
Hip to the gut. Hooked up.
Oh, and she turns it around. And a heck of a DDT we just witnessed. It goes without saying that there's a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that. Nice out kick. Great elevation. That was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
Melee Fan has been eliminated. Trish Stratus has been eliminated.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Vicious double axe handle. Great athleticism, backhand spring senton. Firm control.
Oh my God, what a kick. Oh, and a knee. Hit another.
One after the other.
She's starting to look concerned.
She knew this battle royal would be grueling. Some bumps and bruises were always part of the plan.
Akita Lyons has been eliminated.
Hard side kick.
What a crossbody.
Taking this match off the mat.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. And now she's setting the pace of this match.
Maintain the aggression.
She's tipping the scales here a bit.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
And a big boot! Oh, man. She looks hell-bent on finishing things right now.
Superman punch! And that's it. This one is over.
Here is your winner, Jenny Lee.
That is the kind of win that opens eyes here in WWE.
I thought what you said in the ring was exactly on the money, and I'm happy to help you take Justine down by, how did you put it?
Tear apart her past?
That's it. I think Justine's plan is to steer clear of you before the WrestleMania match, which is official, by the way. But if you want to get the upper hand, you might not have to take the fight directly to Justine anyway. Taking some steps to remind Justine about her biggest regrets will go a long way. I have a few ideas, and I've already made some calls to get a couple of other WWE legends to help too.
I gotta ask, are you just helping me so that you can get back at my aunt?
Oh, there's definitely an element of revenge to it. Do you know what it's like for people to think I'm the villain of my story? But I also meant what I said to you on day one at Survivor Series. I'm here to help you. Justine's so stuck in the past and her grievances that she's forgotten her obligation to help the next generation, even her own niece.
Ain't that the truth?
Are you ready to get started? I do have one idea that involves a certain red-haired, moonsaulting WWE legend. But with the amount of grievances your aunt has against this company, there's definitely more than one way to approach this.
You talking about Lita?
Who else could it be with that description?
Let's start with her then. What are you thinking?
One thing your aunt could never shut up about was that Lita got the first women's cage match in WWE, not her. A steel cage match with Lita would certainly rub that in her face.
Lita's just going to agree to that?
No, but if you lure her to Raw by making her think she's getting another Raw Women's Championship opportunity, confront her backstage, and I bet you can get her in a match. After her near miss with Becky Lynch last year, she's still got an itch.
WWE legend and Hall of Famer Lita has graced us with her presence here tonight.
From behind! What is she doing here attacking Lita?
No clue, but it looks like she wants a fight.
Watch this, guys. It seems as though, we'll take a look. There's a brawl going down in our backstage area right now. Oh, a knee to the face.
That's gonna hurt.
Running knee lift. Right on the chops.
Arm wringer applied, and look out.
Oh my gosh! Oh man! Able to sidestep it.
Oh my God, what an elbow.
Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut.
Oh, a knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon.
Stomp to the leg.
Man, strikes!
Knee right to the face. Ooh, she responds with a counter.
What is she concocting? Drop kick hits the mark.
Oh, and a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. Oh, man.
Good grief.
Turn your lights out.
Oh, man.
Boom, what impact.
She anticipated that one.
And well-timed maneuver there.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, Lita avoids contact.
Both competitors showing how well they know one another.
Set up for the side Russian leg sweep.
And what's she gonna do at this table?
Set up a buffet. What do you think she's gonna do, Saxton? Series of elbows looking to create separation. She does so.
Wards off that offense from Lita.
Ouch!
Oh, my goodness. I don't see them getting up after that.
And with good reason.
Well, look who it is. A ding-dong. Get out of my locker room.
Hi, Bailey.
Here to steal someone else's sponsorship deal? Is that why you're after Lita? She's got one you want, doesn't she?
Wow, you have quite a one-track mind, Bailey.
So what? Don't need more than one track when it's the right track. I'll be watching you.
Kind of creepy, but fine with me. You're more than welcome to watch me beat Lita.
I hope you won't make a habit of being here on Raw.
Nice to see you too, Charlotte.
And don't try pulling what you pulled on Lita on me. First of all, you wouldn't succeed. I'd wipe the floor with you. But I'd rather not expend the minimal amount of time and effort it would take to do so.
Right. We can agree to disagree. But don't worry, I don't have time for you either. I'm focused on other opponents right now. You know, ones that actually pose a challenge.
If you need any advice when it comes to steel cage matches, I'm happy to help. It's one thing to take on a legend, but I've taken on a McMahon in a steel cage. Naturally, it was a memorable instant classic of a match.
Wait, didn't you lose that match?
Win, lose, who really remembers? Just don't let your opponent weasel out of their clothes to escape. That would be an embarrassing way to lose. You know, hypothetically.
Right. I think I'm good on advice.
Suit yourself.
You know, provoking WWE legends is usually a bit frowned upon by management.
I needed to get Lita's attention. Besides, another WWE legend provoked me first.
As management, I'm supposed to say that's no excuse. Consider this a warning.
And as Shawn Michaels, the Heartbreak Kid who's not WWE management?
You certainly know how to entertain, and knowing Justine, I'm sure it's getting under her skin.
No longer in someone else's shadow, this wrestler has a bright... The road to WrestleMania is paved in steel tonight as the legendary Lita and her opponent square off in a steel cage match here on Raw.
After suffering a brutal backstage attack, Lita will be looking to teach her attacker a lesson about respecting her elders.
Make that Hall of Fame, elders, Saxton. Now that's what you call impact. Right to the kidneys from behind.
A sit-out match slam. What impact?
Oh, man. Oh, my goodness.
Powerbomb. She comes off the cage for a harsh landing.
Ooh, things definitely didn't go to plan for her.
Running knee lift. Oh, there's the old... Oh, that hurt. Kick to the gut creates separation. Made her pay for her mistake. Just like that, Lita counters. Oh, to the arm. Terrible. Oh, man, by the hair.
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest. Heading up and maybe heading out. Boom! This is not going to end well.
Powerbomb! Oh no, she is sent plummeting to the canvas.
Oh, I did not like the look of that impact. Ooh, she hit the corner hard.
And that was a well-executed attack.
Double knees to the chest. The fatigue is setting in for her. She came into this cage match ready to give as good as she gets.
Whoa, leaping through the air.
Oh my goodness, launched into the cage.
Oh, down to the top rope, and then bounced off the cage. Had that one scouted.
Could that be the table turner she so desperately needed?
And some effective offense with that one.
Savage knee to the face.
Neckbreaker. And there you see her moving up the cage.
Perched up top.
Lita dodges a bullet.
Ooh, she's beginning to flag a little. She finds a counter for Lita.
Setting it up. Thunderous clothesline.
Superman punch.
Ooh. Oh, what a kick. Uh-oh, we know what's next.
Right with the cover. This spells trouble for Lita.
Better be quick about it. Not much time to get over.
And now she's at the top of the steel cage. And the sky may indeed be the limit as she continues to scale the side of the cage.
She can't be liking the view from up there.
Looks like she's proving what goes up and up and up must come down.
And she doesn't appear to be slowing down anytime soon. A really impressive showing in the steel cage match.
She's probably come to the realization of how high up she is now.
Gotta wonder if the stamina is there to make it all the way.
Oh, face full of steel.
Flashing to the mat. Uh-oh. She's sent from the cage down to the ring.
That was a nasty fall for her. Needs to be careful, though. Every movement is a dangerous one.
Off from the cage wall, right down to the mat.
Oh, that was a devastating fall.
Oh, shot right to the kidney. And again.
Really help your opponent. Boom. Oh, ouch. And proving a bit slippery for them there.
She's not in a good spot.
Man, drop kick. She's fighting back. What a move.
Standing Spanish fly, are you kidding me?
Incredible.
Oh, look at these kicks.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Once more, setting it up. Uh-oh. She did her homework there.
Seeing an answer for every move attempted.
An impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. Neckbreaker. Lita's hopes are waning here.
Yeah, Lita has to wake up and fast.
Perched up top.
A diving knee drop.
Moonsault. Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy. Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forward. Hammering down on the knee.
Rolling into a monkey flip.
Catches the kick.
Uh-oh.
here.
And every inch climbed puts you in a more perilous position.
And she's gingerly balanced on the top of the cage. And she is making climbing this steel cage look easy.
She's looking exhausted from the climb. Does she have the stamina to make it out? Feels like it's opportune time to get out of here.
And she is sent crashing back to the mat.
That was she's queuing it up again.
Catches him with the cover.
That puts her in total control. Is this the right time? Is this the right moment?
She's made it all the way to the top of the cage. Victory could be in sight for her as she continues up and over the top of the cage.
Has to find a foothold now to take that first step down.
And now up the side of the cage she goes.
And she did it! Big win inside the cage.
Here is your winner, Jenny Lee.
An always thrilling steel cage match. Unpredictable to the very end, but there's the survivor.
A win's a